Hi guys, it's Adele with a 12 by 12 process video for you today. I'm slowly getting through my wedding album, ever so slowly. This layout is of my grade partner and I doing a little hug after the wedding, and some of the kids from my class who I invited my class to the wedding, and they were very eager to throw first of all, and pick up all of the handmade pom-poms that I made for confetti, as a Polaroid picture of them running around madly trying to pick them all up. So this kit is using mainly the TSK Eleanor with a few embellishments from the BPK Claire. And actually, as I'm going through it, the PLK Rio. So a few bits and pieces from everywhere. I put everything together. I find that's the best way. And the good thing about the scrappery kits is that they go together. So you can mix something from one kit in with another one, which is great. So I'm just matting it. I felt like it just needed a bit of a pop. So I'm just matting it on some of that beautiful pink paper. And that floral paper is like the exact same as my friend's dress. It's ridiculous. So then I decided the photo was too big, and then I ripped off paper, but it's all good because I'll cover it up, because that's how I roll. I just cover shiz up when I don't want it. So I made a large banner flag, and just going to layer some tissue paper just to give it a bit of softness. And this is just the packaging from the scrappery kits. So keep that, girls, because it comes in handy. I fought with the tissue paper for a while, cutting it off screen. I paused it because I was really fighting with the tissue paper. And this layout is something I haven't really done much of before. It's quite disconnected, the top to the bottom. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it worked out. That pink doily is from my stash. And hello, Frida, what are you doing? There's no cardboard boxes around, so she can't munch through a cardboard box, but she's seeing what she can destroy. She just knows when I do a voiceover that it's time to cause a ruckus. Yeah. So I just put that doily there. I just wanted a little something pretty. And then this bow that came in the freaking BPK is gorgeous. Did you guys make it? I bet you did. It's beautiful. And that star vellum is like my favorite vellum of all time. I absolutely love it. So I've been hoarding that bow a little bit, just a little bit. So here that was the bit that I chopped off, and just popping it under that Polaroid along with the leftover bit of doily. I save all scraps. I am a scrap hoarder. Not really. Well, I think I'm pretty good. I only have a box of scraps. That's pretty decent. I've seen people with like entire drawer systems of scraps, but they come in handy, and I do use them up. So there you go. It's worth keeping your scraps as long as you don't become a scrap hoarder. Here, just adding the Polaroid. It's from the... What camera is it? Oh, it's over there, but I can't see it. It's a black camera. That's about all I can tell you. And it's the wide one. I think it's Instax. I'm pretty sure it is. But we had it at the wedding, and we took a whole heap of Polaroids. And it's just nice in the wedding album to juxtapose all the other photos with the Polaroids. I really wanted to add that feather, but I didn't end up making it work. I do struggle with feathers. I should do an inky quill layout and just use a whole buttload of feathers, because I really like them. I just always look at it and go, Adele, you're not a Native American, put it away. But I just don't think feathers and weddings go. I could make it work in another layout, just not with a wedding one. So adding some of those gorgeous Heidi Swap, the label, I think it does it say favorite? I can't see on my little screen. And then just did a bit of confetterization. I'm calling that a word. A bit of confetti-ness of stars and hearts and things. So it looks like trickling confetti. Confettiization. That should be the title of this video. These thickers are gorgeous. They are beautiful. I I do worry that I've gone through most of the vowels, so I think I'm going to have to come up with they would be awesome as a background or a card, just putting all of your leftover ones, because once you go through the vowels, there's not really much hope for the thicker packet, but you can still use them. So making it into a background would be awesome, because they're 3D, yeah, they're 3D, they're thick, they're foamy, and they're pretty. Adding some flutterbys and a couple of enamel dots. And I really want to add this flower, but it was just too thick. I'm going to do a layout. I want to buy a shadow box and scrap my favourite photo, a couple of favourite photos from the wedding. So I'm going to save that flower up for when I do that. Oh my God, she's found a box to eat. You cannot eat boxes every time I do voiceovers. You would think that they eat boxes all day, but seriously, guys, they only eat them when I do voiceovers. Seriously. And I'm sorry if you can hear my picture mate printing in the background. Oh, it's telling me I've run out of paper. But I'm printing. I'm catching up on Project Life. I'm up to the end of March. Yep, and it's now August. So far, I've printed 2 weeks. And each of those weeks has over 50 photos. Adele's not catching up on Project Life anytime soon. But hopefully I'll have another Project Life video for you very soon. Aaron, it goes shiny side out. So shiny side this way. Yep. Aaron's such a darling. He's filling up my picture mate paper for me. Thanks, bub. And I think I'm done. I added some tiny word stickers. I actually added some journaling. I know, unheard of. And the rest of the tiny word stickers that I've got left over are kind of journey, travel themed, not appropriate for a wedding layout, but I'm going to save them up for my honeymoon album. And that's it. I'm all done. So sorry about the dodgy lighting. I did do this at night time. But I really like, my favourite bit is the title and the little confederization of the hearts and stars and flutterbys and gold Heidi shine. So thanks for watching, guys, and check out the Scrappery for information on their kits, and check out the other girls and see what they did with this kit. Bye! Bye, bye, bye!